Welcome once again to the Heavy Metal Truckers, where we take a look and we take a listen to some metal or something thereof, and we give some thoughts on it. And that can be as simple as, or we can begin to go into a thesis of fluid dynamics. Anything can go. So, don't you look at me. I'm just going to roll with this until I can't think of anything else. Anyway, this is yet another viewer request from the pit. And this is, yet again, our friend and your friend too, Josevek Vas Postmatrum.
No, it's not.
This is not him. This is your friend and my friend too. Karul Anvar Z1 Juliet. Yeah, there we go. My apologies for the error of the ways. You should expect it from us. Alrighty, now on to Revenge the Fate Dark Era. By the way, seizure warning for those needed. Alrighty, so thoughts, perspectives, internal disturbing thoughts.
Where first
You don't
go?
want to hear those.
In this episode of Heavy Metal Truckers After Dark.
He just a black screen.
Well, I'm still here.
Yeah. Obviously I can hear you. Everybody here knows when it comes to any of the metalcores, which I wouldn't. I know this technically isn't metalcore. It probably would fit more in with
Deathcore, or technically.
Yeah. That which it still falls within the core, so I don't care for 99% of it.
I'd say I figure.
That being said, I did not hate this.
Really?
Yeah,
Just
surprising.
Knowing your preferences.
Yeah, no, I think it was because there was a lot of layers going on within the music, especially with, at least from what I could hear anyway. And there was enough change-ups within the music as well that it actually, musically, I didn't really mind it that much. And then some parts of it, I actually enjoyed it. The one thing, mind you, they were singing in a different language, so it's hard for me to really critique it. But even when they would put words on the screen, I couldn't really understand what I couldn't hear what they like.
Is this one of the Indonesian groups?
If I had to take a wild guess, I would say yes. Let's see.
I want to say it is.
They are, Indonesian.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, been around since '09. That doesn't surprise me. That sounds pretty polished for what it is.
Very.
You know,
well, they've been going for decades.
Yeah, they've been around 17 years. Yeah. Now would I say I love this and I would go out and buy their album? No, but for what it is, it wasn't. It was very tolerable. You know, like I wish I could have understand what he was saying better. Even though I know what they weren't singing in English, but like I said, even when they put the Indonesian words on there, listening to him try to say that, half of them I couldn't make out.
You.
So, but outside of that, I mean, alrighty then.
Sorry. One of the things I learned from
out of that, I didn't hate it. I was surprised.
Me too.
Yeah.
Ready for you, sir?
For me, I really didn't mind it. I mean, I know the deathcore that we listened to the other night was just way off kilter for me, but this one was. It was that like kind of like ethereal, synthesized stuff in the background that really helped this one shine a lot
bit of an
brighter for me.
atmosphere,
Yeah. So I actually really enjoyed that. The vocals didn't like outshine the music. I like it when the music kind of comes through a little bit more than the vocals. Just because I don't know. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. Kind of curious to see like if this is just like a one-of for them, or if it's this is kind of how they would usually sound.
That I do not know.
But yeah, no, absolutely enjoyed that.
Huh? They've been around 17 years, but have only released one album.
Damn.
Yeah,
the fuck have
they've
they
got
been
2
doing
EPs.
since? Oh,
I don't know. Like they've released a bunch of singles, but they've only released 2 EPs and 1 full-length album.
Well, for me, this just does not do it.
Of course it does.
Too much of a wall of sound going on with it. For my,
there were a couple points that it kind of sounded like, but I figured it was my headset, so I didn't.
No, it absolutely was, and
I didn't hold it against it.
Yeah, I don't like walls of sound. Granted, I could tell it was primarily. It seemed like, I'm not sure if they had some kind of synthesizer, but I'm wondering if they had some kind of going on in the background to just give an atmospheric like MIDI file or something, but or like some soundscape. But anyways, but it also seemed like it was a lead just doing some tremolos with a shit ton of delay and reverb on it just to give it that fullness. But I mean, for those that like it, this is solid. I'm also not big into the like just where it almost sounds like it's distorting out. I don't like that when it comes to like doing like bass drops or heaviness drops, and it just sounds like everything's being distorted out. I do not like that. So unfortunately, this was just not for me. But again, I know there's some people out there that really enjoy this, and if that's the case, then more power to you. But then again, this is a genre that this is pretty much to be expected, and they did very well within that genre. So no hate on that regard. Just again, this ain't my bag. And yes, I just pulled an Austin Powers.
This ain't my bag, baby.
One, this is totally my bag.
Baby. By Austin Danger Powers.
I gotta watch that damn film again. Well, anyway, this concludes our half-ass review of everything.
Our broadcasting day.
Until next time. Same bad time, same bad channel. And of course, for the musically, lyrically, or literally, Raw and Heavy.